What's up, guys? Today we're going to be gutting out the inside of my 2005 Astro van. Open this up. I think I'm just going to start from the back and work my way forward. First off, I'm going to be taking off all these plastic little trim pieces we have in here, and probably these bigger plastic pieces as well. I can't even see in here to see if this is a bolt or a screw that we got in here. It's so caked with dirt and who knows what else. It doesn't look super pretty underneath there. I hope there isn't any type of rust buildup under here. Now we're going to start into taking the sides off here. I've seen a lot of people struggle to get these off. This one wasn't stuck too bad, not seized up or anything. I've got a real mess going on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ceiling a little farther back than I think I'm going to want, because I haven't decided yet where or like how far I want this part to go up into like the front of the van. Like, I don't know if I'm going to use some kind of trim to cover that up or exactly where I want it. So I'm just going to cut it back there for now and then kind of just take everything back that way off. Got a pretty big chunk of the ceiling right there. I have a feeling this part's gonna be really, really gross. Let's see. Not as bad as I was thinking. Oh, that was a tough one. Get this little screw out before I can take this off. It's always like there's one little thing that's holding you back in this thing. Just gonna push that up like that. Start taking these out. I've got all the plastic stuff taken off, I've got all the seat belts taken out, and the last thing I think I'm going to end up doing for right now is yank out the carpet. This is gross. Alright, so today's task as far as the van build goes is we're going to be sweeping out, cleaning, vacuuming the whole back of this van just so we can get all that stuff out of there before we start laying the floor and putting everything else up. And my buddy and I, we're gonna be going down to Maryland bow fishing this week, and even though we don't have everything set up yet, I don't want to be laying on a bunch of dirt, and who knows what else. If I sweep a little bit, I can at least get most of the dirty stuff off so we have something somewhat clean to sleep on. I'm also going to go through and get any of this tape and plastic and any of these screws that I couldn't get the first time around. I'm going to try to get them out as well right now. I'm taking this harder broom with like this really stiff bristly brush and trying to get up all this fabric that was stuffed to the ground, and then any of the caked on dirt and glue and all that stuff's gonna come off as well. I don't know what you want to call these. It's like a little rubber stopper piece that holds the window to the actual van itself. And for whatever reason, this side right here doesn't have one. It just has a regular bolt in it. But we went to the junkyard the other day. We found one of these on an old Astro. At the junkyard, we found a couple other pieces that I was needing. You know, some things are broken, and some things the van just didn't have. Like the mats, that was a really cool find. But then, of course, I had to clean up everything that I found and make sure they were good and ready to go in the van. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the end of the gutting / cleaning part of this Astro Van conversion. You don't even have to really clean out the inside like I've been doing, but I'm just doing it because I have the time right now. And I know once I put the floor on, I'll never get a chance to clean it again. And like I said, my buddy and I are going to be sleeping on it this coming week. I'm really happy with how it all turned out. Some of the stains and stuff you can't really get off, but there's not much you can really do about that. As far as all the dust and cobwebs and all that type stuff, that's all pretty much gone. Even though I went a little overkill with the cleaning and stuff, at least now I can have the peace of mind that when we put the floor over top, I don't have to worry about anything. It's all going to be clean from the get-go. As far as the gutting, the only thing that's not really completely done is the front part of the ceiling, because I'm not sure exactly how far I want that to come back and go forward. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of the people are converting the cargo vans, and they already have it kind of folded over so that you don't have to really worry about that. But with this being a passenger van and the ceiling ran all the way back, I'm gonna have to decide exactly where I want to cut that and then fold it back over at some point. But I'm gonna wait until I have all the pieces ready to go to do the ceiling. I hope you guys are enjoying the Astro Van content. It's completely new to me. I've never done anything like this before. I've mainly just done hunting and fishing content. This is completely uncharted as far as my YouTube channel goes. So if you guys want to see more of this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
You did?
You did? Freaking tank, dude. Monster fish. Okay, this is my type of fishing. When I say I like fishing, this is what I mean.
Yeah, I know.